to the Lord. The fornication, you don't need it, Paul. You don't need the fornication.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most hilarious Snatch Game performances on Drag Race that made the other contestants on the panel break character.
You ready to play the game?
I'm excited.
Number 10, Lavois as Liza Minnelli.
Are we? Who's lost it?
Yeah.
Was it yours? I don't know. Maybe my ex-husband.
Before the Snatch Game episode on Drag Race UK Season 6, we had already seen Liza Minnelli impersonated 3 times on other versions of the show. So, when Lavois decided to play the queer icon again, many wondered how she would make it feel fresh. However, from the moment she opened her mouth, those fears were immediately quashed.
It's a dream to do Snatch Game. And I always say it was my father who gave me my dreams. But it was my mother who gave me the pills so I could have those dreams. You know what I'm saying?
The Stockton-on-Tees queen did a great job volleying with the other characters on the panel, but it wasn't until she pulled out a prop that she truly stole the show. As Lavois swung that prop leg high in the air, her fellow contestants were left struggling to contain their surprise and amusement.
I'll do it quicker. God, my leg!
Oh, here's your leg,
thanks.
Liza.
I'll put that in the museum.
Number 9, Safira Crystal as James Brown. Throughout her epic run on season 16, Safira Crystal became infamous for one particular pair of shoes.
My new favorite game in this competition is to spot how Safira tries to camouflage her dancing shoes.
We love a resourceful queen, but after RuPaul called them out previously, it might have been wise to retire them briefly. However, Safira brought them back for the Snatch Game, where she embodied soul legend James Brown.
James Brown is here.
How you doing, Ru? Hey!
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
First song I wrote was a little ditty that I did when I was in prison.
Naturally, RuPaul pointed out the shoes again, but Safira managed to flip the moment to her advantage. While still in character, she delivered a sharp comeback that not only sent RuPaul into a fit of laughter, but also broke the other queens on the panel.
I ain't got no character shoes. My name is James Brown. Last time I met you was 1969. You telling me you see me in character shoes?
Her razor-sharp wit and commitment to the role secured Safira a well-deserved spot in the top. Character shoes be damned. Number 8, Ginger Minj as Phyllis Diller.
I've been trying to close my leg since 1972. I thought I had a lump behind my breast. Turned out to be a trick knee.
By the time she returned for All-Stars 6, Ginger Minj was a seasoned pro at the Snatch Game. She had won the challenge on her original season and gave a highly underrated performance on All-Stars 2. For her third run, Ginger went with Phyllis Diller, serving a mix of brashness, eccentricity, and just the right amount of vulgarity.
My last boyfriend lived 100 miles away. Talk about a tremendous sex drive. It was long.
Her rapid-fire jokes and banter with Kylie Sonique Love already made Trinity K. Bonet, who had practically given up at that point, crack up repeatedly. However, it was Ginger's cheeky nautical joke toward the end that finally got Kylie to break character ever so slightly.
Oh my goodness, honey. You are a dirty girl.
It was the top performance of the night, and for good reason. Number 7, Jimbo as Shirley Temple.
Are you ready to win the heart of a nice snatchler?
Well, I don't know. Does he know how to babysit?
Everyone had sky-high expectations for Jimbo going into the Snatch Game on All-Stars 8. After all, she had won the inaugural version of the challenge on Canada's Drag Race and proudly calls herself a clown. Even so, Jimbo still managed to leave everyone speechless with her impersonation of Shirley Temple.
Where's the strangest place you've made whoopee?
Oh, well, wouldn't you like to know, you pervert? Stop hiding behind that wall and show yourself.
While her outrageous tap dancing became the talk of the night, that wasn't even the moment that got the other queens to break. After sitting back down, Jimbo kept up the ruse, squeezing one final joke out of the routine that sealed the deal and sent her fellow contestants over the edge.
I'm so cute. Who would believe I myself?
At that point, it was clear. No one was taking the crown from Jimbo. Number 6, Alexis Michelle as Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli is now a staple on the Snatch Game, but it wasn't until season 9 that anyone dared to impersonate the music legend, and one of RuPaul's favorite celebrities on the show.
Newly
No, Ru, it's Liza with a Z. It has a Z.
Liza with a Z.
With a Z, Ru.
Yes, Liza with a Z.
That honor went to Alexis, who managed to accomplish what many queens struggle with, paying respect to a beloved figure while still finding a way to make them hilarious.
Mama played the palace, and I sat right in the 4th row, Ru.
Wow.
She sang right to me.
Oh, boy.
And to all the other homosexuals.
Yes.
Of course, no Liza impersonation is complete without jazz hands and high kicks, and when Alexis showed off hers, she had the queens on the panel hanging on her every move. Love her or hate her, you can't deny Miss Alexis knows how to deliver a show-stopping performance.
She's not gonna get very far in this business like that, Ru.
Number 5. Gottmik as Paris Hilton. Gottmik wasn't the kind of queen anyone would expect to dominate the Snatch Game.
I'm so happy to be here.
My goodness, your voice changed just then when you found out that we were on camera.
You're so obsessed with me, it's everything.
Known primarily for her impressive runway looks, she stunned everyone with her hilarious choice of character. Gottmik leaned into her strengths, portraying famed socialite Paris Hilton, who she had previously worked with as a makeup artist.
What songs do you like to play when you're DJing?
I honestly just press play and hope for the best.
That insider knowledge clearly worked in her favor, as Gottmik nailed Hilton's Valley Girl accent and her quirky mannerisms. Her performance remained consistently funny, but the true highlight came towards the end, when she went full throttle on the vulgarity, leaving some of the queens in absolute shambles. Can you blame her? She was just sticking with what she knows.
Never had pork chops before.
I have not. But my sister just married a Rothschild, so I'm the poor sister now.
Number 4. Baga Chipz as Kathy Bates.
I'm your #1 fan.
Are you really? Well, I want to know this. Who's your favorite author?
You, Paul. Sit on my face.
It's no easy feat to strike gold twice in the Snatch Game, but Baga Chipz remains one of only a handful of queens to achieve that. After claiming victory in the challenge on her original season, Baga returned for UK vs. the World with a chilling portrayal of Kathy Bates as her Oscar-winning character from Misery.
I'm your #1 fan.
I got your back. I'm right here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stop looking at my man, bitches.
Her performance as an obsessed fan of RuPaul was so intense that it had the host gasping for air multiple times. Every quick-witted response stayed true to the character, causing even her fellow contestants, especially Pangina Heels and Mo Hart, to slip out of character for a quick laugh.
You're gonna have to rewrite it. You can keep the part of naming the gravedigger after Lady Bunny, but that's it.
Naming Baga the top queen of the episode was probably one of RuPaul's easiest decisions. Number 3. Alaska as Mae West. Simply put, All Stars 2 was Alaska's drag race.
How's my little chickadee?
When I'm good, but when I'm bad, I get a serious venereal disease.
The Season 5 queen came in swinging, dead set on snatching the crown come hell or high water. Her victory was practically sealed with her truly phenomenal impersonation of Mae West in the Snatch Game.
Why do you go there, Mae West?
Because after your 10th visit, you get one free. Oh.
Alaska must have had a vault of sexual innuendos buried inside of her, as she delivered them in a rapid-fire stream without missing a beat. Perhaps her most unforgettable moment came when RuPaul asked what Tammy Brown used to probe the aliens who abducted her, a response that would have made the other queens spit out their drinks if they had any.
You don't beat around the bush, do you,
I
Mae
beat
West?
around the bush all the time. What are you talking about?
Number 2. Bob the Drag Queen as Carol Channing. We've seen many self-proclaimed comedy queens on Drag Race, but Bob the Drag Queen was truly in a league of her own.
Instead of her supermodel life, she can be my wife.
For the Snatch Game, Bob delivered not 1, but 2 impressions, and they were both incredible. Her second character of the night, Carol Channing, was especially hilarious, as she nailed the Broadway star's iconic voice and effortlessly traded jokes with the other queens.
There is so much talk about drugs. I haven't taken anything but Lipitor for the past 10 years. You don't really get a buzz off of that.
Bob managed to break a few of her competitors when she reached across the panel to banter with Chi Chi DeVayne's Eartha Kitt.
From here, I couldn't tell if you were Diller Reese or Luther Vandross. I couldn't see. These aren't even my good glasses. But back to the matter at hand.
Yeah.
These people had front row seats to one of the greatest Snatch Game performances of all time. Of course they were going to break at some point. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jinkx Monsoon as Judy Garland. Jinkx Monsoon's impression of Judy Garland had everything fans could ask for in a perfect Snatch Game character. A spot-on impersonation, raunchy jokes, and even a callback to her original season.
Veteran named Dave, who's been on your show, and he said he was worried that he killed me.
I think I might have killed Judy Garland.
But while everyone expected Jinkx to deliver something hilarious, no one could have predicted the impromptu rendition of RuPaul songs. Just as the challenge came to an end, Jinkx roped in the mic again and locked eyes with the camera for one last musical break.
Do we have time for one more?
Yes, of course we do.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Her routine sent nearly the entire panel into fits of laughter. If there was any doubt before, it vanished then and there. This was winner behavior, plain and simple.
You gave us Judy. So funny, so natural, mind-blowing good.
Which of these Snatch Game performances had you gasping for air? Let us know in the comments below.
I might get put on a registry for it, but I think Snatch will at number 4.
Oh my God, we won! We found the hole!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.